3 years have passed since Korea enacted a law to guarantee that the growing number of refugees in the country are protected. However, it's still not clear whether the law is actually playing a role in helping these refugees get by in their day-to-day lives. Minyoung explains.
More than 5,000 refugees have sought asylum in Korea as the end of 2015, a nearly twofold annual increase from 2 years before.
In July 2013, South Korea became the first Asian country to enforce the Independent Refugee Act to guarantee the minimum level of humanitarian protection for refugees in Korea. Almost 3 years have passed since the act came to effect, but still, much more remains to be done.
The law ensures asylum seekers receive benefits such as monthly living expenses, government housing, and a special visa so they can work while their claims are being processed. However, some refugees aren't happy, saying there's a disconnect between what's in the law and reality.
I did not get recognized yet, and it's almost 5 years for me. And I know people staying for 7 years, 8 years. And that's really painful for a refugee to get through all this process.
Even after obtaining refugee status, most discover that finding a secure job isn't easy.
As they have G1 visa, which is really strange and new to the many employers, they are very hesitant to have a work contract with the refugee applicants.
As a result, many refugees are reaching out to civic groups instead of the government for help.
They help me also for a few stuffs of life, like rice. They have to give me sometimes some small transportation fee if I have to move.
Experts agree the Refugee Act is not a quick fix, and there's certainly room for improvement.
In future, what UNHCR would like to see is bringing government and civil society closer in actually doing this work jointly, as much as it is done, or very much as it is done in other developed countries.
Aware of the problems, the Ministry of Justice is mapping out plans to do better, including a plan to triple the funds for refugees' living expenses from the amount 2 years ago. Minyoung, Arirang News.